Who would have thought that it would have happened like this? A year like no other, one that I wish I could skip. I've been locked in, left out, shut down, silenced, restricted, and even refused entry. Who knew that it would turn out in such a way? Who imagined I would have to walk this way? That these feet would walk a path that I would never want to tread? You see, it's been a year like no other, one you may wish to forget. But all along this path something happened I find hard to explain. No matter how tough this path would prove to be, He was with me, the only one who can save. We sing His name and send it as a card, but He's more than that. He is Emmanuel, our God. God is with us, permanent, unmovable, certain and steadfast. They closed the halls and put a ban on singing, yet still He never left you, no matter what you were thinking. We were hard pressed but never broken. We've been pushed so hard, but He has spoken. We've been taken to the limits when we felt like snapping. Even so, He's put a new song in my mouth, the sounds of what appears like heavenly rapping. The outlook looked bleak, but He gave us something for our tomorrow. I'm not talking about vaccines or furlough. This is the one who creates joy out of your sorrow. H-O-P-E, hope. 2021, where does my help come from? You see, He's already with us. Jesus is God's master plan, delivered so we could have an eternal future. Who would have thought that a baby could contain such life-giving mystery? It was a year like no other that changed the course of our history. The reality is we are all so fragile and in need of a perfect tutor. You may have said you can't continue with this path because of fear of your future. Yet Jesus began His life from the lowly place of a manger. He stepped on the earth to give us grace as the Savior. It's amazing how God takes the worst of my days and sculpts for the best. By God's grace, we can climb this high mountain if we can only trust in Him and simply rest. A year like no other placed in the hands of the Master. He'll turn your mourning into dancing.